Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Well, what a day. Just a wonderful day. So, okay, Grandpa wanted to point out a few things before tomorrow morning because unless I do an alert, I won't be back till 11 a.m. So at 10 a.m. this morning, I put out an alert saying to buy. You can listen to that 10 a.m. alert. And at that point in time, when I put out the alert, the price was $262, bouncing between $262 and $263. So easily have picked up a $10 bounce. And I hope some of you guys got in on that one. I do know one guy got in a little bit late, but he got in and took the ride. He made $6, I know, on it, so that was good. And it's always fun to make a little money. Now, as of late, about 3-4 hours of the last part of the day here, they were buying at $268, $269, and $270. But anyway, predominantly at the $268. I think we're going to see very likely tomorrow morning $267, $268. And if you want to pick up a little bit, I think that would probably be okay, because unless this thing in pre-market blows through the 275 area, upwards towards 276, I don't think you let's see, how do I explain this? I believe it's going to go through 275 because they shorted so much at 275 in the past. And so, matter of fact, I think it's going to go back and forth to 275 probably multiple times, 276. I just don't see them breaking that 280. They shorted way too much at 280, billions, and I don't think they're going to drive through it yet. They're going to go there, but I think they're going to go down substantially, very likely to the 224, 225 area before they do that. So that's what Grandpa sees. If you want to do a buy in the morning, if it hasn't blown through that 275 yet, or 275, 276 area yet, if it hasn't blown through that, if it blows through that and starts coming down, all bets are off. So, I don't have enough data on the bottom. In the last week here, I've called out 260. They were shorting 262, 260, 267, 60, 271, 50, 275. They haven't done the 275 yet. They're 15 cents short. Above that, they haven't done beans. They got a little up at 286. They've been goofing around a tiny bit up in the 314, 317 range, but it's nothing substantial yet. Do I think it's going to go up there? Absolutely, I think it's going to go up there. But I think it's going to go down to 224 and 225 first. Actually, I don't think it's going to probably go much below 224.70. So if you want to own shares when it gets down there, have your buy-in at 225 or a little bit higher, a few cents higher, whatever. But 225 is your number. And hey, what time? How long have I been doing this thing? 5 minutes. Okay. Hey, I want to talk about my candles a little bit, just for the fun of it. What does Grandpa see in the world of candles? Japanese candles, my favorite. Okay, what am I looking at? The 1 hour chart. We have a sell signal in the 1 hour chart currently as I speak. And that's usually good for $7 to $10 drop. And that would be from 274 approximately. What's $7 from 274? 267. I believe it's going to go to 267 too. And that's probably, if you just want to get in and get out, don't hang on to those shares. If you buy at 267, 268, get out of Dodge with your profit. I can't stress that enough. Don't get hung up here. Everybody is saying, how it's going to the moon and all this and that, and it's going to go up, up, up. Whatever. Okay, so in the 4 hour chart, it's a buy signal. Absolutely still a buy signal, but it's the next 4 hour candle will tell you if it's a sell signal or not. This candle here is the beginning of a sell signal. I'm going to tell you right now, in that 4 hour, she's the beginning of a sell. And that candle can move you all the way down to the 225 range. A 4 hour candle has that power. Usually they're, $25 stuff, but I've seen it where they can do up to $50. So anyway, then we're gonna. And the thing about any of these candles, like a 4 hour candle, it can have a $7, $8 retracement on it in the other direction. So the daily, we got one big monster candle we're looking at. Odds are the next candle tomorrow is going to be engulfed by this candle. I do reverse engulfing candles strategy is what I use. And this thing is so big, the odds are the next candle tomorrow is going to be engulfed by it, and that's a sell signal. Is it going to go to 275, 276? I absolutely believe it. I believe it. But a daily candle can do a retracement of easily $30-$40. And let's get out to the weekly. That's absolutely a buy signal, I know. In the weekly candle, it's nothing but a buy signal. But there again, it's a massive candle. This next week when we're done, the next one is very likely going to fit inside that thing. And if it does, you got your sell signal right now, and you'll see your 224, 225 off my candle chart. But really, the blinking, if you buy where the market makers are buying and you sell where the market makers are selling, you are going to do absolutely wonderful, like Grandpa does. I want you to do good. But in order to do that, you have to sell where they sold. They sold at 275 massively, predominantly. They sold at 271.50. It went through it. They made a killing. 267.60. They made a killing. And they're going to do the 275. Above that, there isn't hardly nothing that they've done. Not nothing. They have no reason to go there now. Everything they got rocking and rolling starts at the 239 to 243 area of any substance. There's some stuff in between, but it's piddly. And the next leg down is 229, 230, where they bought a ton. And the real big one is sitting at 225. 225, 4 days of buying it at that 224.70 to 225. So my plan is to grab a bounce at each of these areas, the 239, 243, grab a bounce in that area. That's what Grandma's going to do. Grandma knows stuff. And the next one, I'll try to grab a bounce in the 230 area. And then I'm going to go to my two. But once you get 224, you hold on, because that you will see 280. After 225, you will see 280 and beyond. They'll blow through 280 like it's not even there the next time up. Well, once it goes down there again and comes back. That's Grandpa's opinion. Okay, I'm going to go now. I got to talk about my candles. I'm happy. Go back and watch some of my videos. I've been talking about what they're going to do correctly for a long time here. Video after video. I know I sound crazy. I am crazy. But I don't mind being crazy. The grandkids don't care, and Grandma, she don't care. We've been married 50 years. She's crazier than I am. Well, don't tell Grandma I said that, though. I don't want to get in trouble with Grandma. Boy, can Grandma ever cook good. She makes the best food for Grandpa. I gotta go. God bless you. See you tomorrow at 11. If I do an alert video, get on top of it. I'm telling you, I got some guys that have just done phenomenal on the alerts. And so, see you tomorrow. God bless you, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.